This is Kevin Mayo, and today we are drinking the collaboration between White Lion Brewing and Grist House, and it's called Fight the Sour. I'm assuming Chuck D approves of this beer. It's based on a gin cocktail called a Bramble cocktail. So it's sour ale, and it's brewed with blackberry, juniper berries, and lemon juice. And I just saw the ABV on it. There's 6.5% ABV. It's obviously a kettle sour. Kettle sours allow you to speed up the souring process, though it tends to make the sour portion a little bit less intense. I don't want to say intense, but just a little bit less nuanced is probably the word I'm looking for. We're going to go ahead and give this a crack and see what we got. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends. Go ahead and leave comments because we love talking about beer. I know nothing about Grist House. Tried to look them up online a few minutes ago, and the internet was being funky, so I couldn't really come up with too much of it. We have a dark red, or even a burgundy, and in the head we got about 1 finger of head, a little bit of lacing, glass lacing on there, and the head itself is slightly pinkish to reddish. And it is hazy. I cannot see through it, even holding it up to the sun. Let's do the aroma. So I do get the tartness. I get lemon. I get blackberries. And I get the juniper berry. So I am getting everything that we should find in there. I didn't mention earlier, but there's lemon juice in this. So but it said it's brewed with blackberry, juniper berry. Oh, sorry, it does say lemon juice. My bad. Cheers. Oh, you definitely get that juniper. If you're not a gin drinker, or if you don't like gin, that first taste, you're really not going to like this at all. It is definitely the juniper that you would get. Think of a gin and tonic. It's on the tartar end of it. It's more sour than some other sours I've had lately. There seems to be a nice depth to this. A little bit more, I don't want to say more sour, but just it's got a little bit more funk to it, a little bit more sourness to it, a little bit more of that really tart that you get from a more traditional souring process. Juniper, sour, finishes a little tart. Mouthfeel, it's in the middle of the road. It finishes a little dry. Blackberry is a little subdued. And I think the lemon juice is probably pushing towards the sour end of it. I just have a slightest hint of the lemon on the back end of it. It's, again, lots of flavor. I enjoy the tartness of this one. It seems to be a little tartar, a little more sour than some other ones I've had recently. And it seems to be a little bit more depth to that sourness. It doesn't just hit the front of the tongue and disappear. It develops in the back of the throat. That it's really, so it's really hitting the part of the tongue that gets sour, rather than just kind of hitting the tip of the tongue. It's refreshing. It's got interesting flavors. I really do like this a lot. I am probably, as I review, going to drink another one of these. Sometimes I switch beers. Overall, if you like sours, or if you like lambics, you're going to try this beer. Go ahead and get it. I'm not sure how widespread it's going to be. I know White Lion's got it. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the stores or not. If you're down in Pittsburgh, I'm assuming you can get it at Grist House. And I did see that they do pickups. So, again, good beer, really enjoyable. Go ahead and buy it. Until next time, keep drinking.